Whoa! What is up, all my cool cats and kittens? It is your teacher, Mr. T, roaring in on April 6th. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Okay, we're done with all the tiger puns. I hope you all enjoyed them, but we're putting them behind us. They're gone. All right, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I hope you did amazing and fun things. I hope that your families are all staying safe and everyone is being okay and your students are doing the work. No. I actually want to give praise to all of you that are watching this currently. 19 out of the 23 students did one or more of the graded assignments. So I am very proud of all of y'all for your hard work. And I know this week and the prior weeks have been all crazy. One second, camera's going crazy. Okay, there we go. Have all been kind of going crazy, but I truly want to say thank you all very much for trying your best, logging on, doing the work, doing as much as you can, emailing me, messaging me if there's something that's going on that's kind of like delaying something. You know, I'm always here for you. If you can't get to something because, an event happened or, some sort of circumstance, please just let me know. I'm here for you. That's what we're here for as teachers. Just because I'm far away now doesn't mean that I don't think of each and every one of you as families, as people, and as my students for sure too. Just as, I care about each and every one of you. So whatever I can do to make your lives easier, please let me know. Now for all my students, give me a high five for doing a great job. Okay, wait, there we go. Bah, high five. Nice job. So I'm super proud of each and every one of you for doing such great work. Round of applause. Round of applause. And we're done. No more applauding. It's over. So super cool. Really happy for each and every one of you. Now, last week, we did this whole, I believe it was April 1st challenge where I displayed some pictures of all the students or the students' work that were turned in about what they would do on their April 1st as like a quick prank. This week, we're also going to do another challenge. It will be announced a little bit later, but it's going to be revolving around something like Easter. So, students, if you want your picture to be posted right here and for me to do some silly things with it, please make sure you do the challenge. It won't be posted until a little bit later in the week, so please keep an eye out for it. Awesome. Super cool. Let's get into today's work. Awesome. There we go. Sweet. So, as usual, we have our lessons for the day right here. So, we're going to go April 6th. Also, we have work for the week right here, so we can also take a look at that. All the work that was done the previous week. So here's the previous work for the 23rd and the 27th, right down here. And here is previous work for March 3rd, March 3rd to April, or March 30th to April 3rd. So in case you want to go back and take a look at some of those, you may. Anywho's Watson. Let's take a look at the work for this week. So once again, all work in yellow is due by Sunday night. Remember, the work that is in yellow is the stuff that I will be grading, that will be taken for a grade, that will affect your students' actual, report card stuff. Please make sure you get to it whenever you can, okay? All the other stuff that's in the black text is not technically due. It's just extra work. However, a lot of people have been still doing it. I'm very proud. Gives students extra practice. The bare minimum is obviously just going to be the yellow highlighted stuff, and that's perfectly fine. That's what you can get to. I know it's all been crazy, so no judgment. I'm just happy that you can get to it. But yeah, so the black lettering, all that jazz, that stuff is extra work. So, but regardless or not, thank you very much for doing the best that you all can. Now, on Friday, we won't have anything to be posted because it is Good Friday. However, I will probably, oh my Lanta, probably be posting out some books for each of the students so that they can get to reading on their levels. So that's something that we keep an eye out for. And also probably the challenge will be due on Thursday so that on Friday, we can actually show that video of each of the challenges and what the students created. So, if my mouth will actually work now and get the words out of my mouth, let's go take a look at today. As you can see, we have nothing due technically today. It is all extra work and extra assignments for you to do with your students. But it's still a really good idea, in my opinion, to do the work because, extra practice is good for first grade anyway. So math, we have the lizard story and a virtual Rec and Rec. Rec and Recs look like this. So you could kind of like say like, oh, okay, so there was maybe, let's say 7 bees. Now, let's say that 3 bees flew off. How many bees are left? So you could kind of do this with your students. And what's the answer? How many bees are left? 4. So that's something, that's just a useful material that you can use. It's not anything that's going to be due. The actual part that's going to be the work part is a lizard virtual map. That is what it says. Story map. Totally read that wrong. Anyway, it's right here. As you can see, some people have already gotten started. That's very awesome. And it's just kind of like click and drag onto make what the story problem has been saying. So there are 5 lizards sitting on a rock to climb off, all that jazz, yada yada yada. Perfect. And it should be turned in right as soon as you have finished with that work. Perfect. Super cool. All right, next up, this is a great story, by the way. So we're going to be reading this pigeon story. Don't let pigeon drive the bus. It's a little read aloud. So that's something that we're going to be reading. If the video does not work, you do need to log into somebody else's Google Mail account. So do you see how I'm logged in under my teacher profile? If you're logged under your student's profile, the YouTube will not show the video. Just want to let you know because it will consider it restricted. So you have to change your Google account in order to watch that video. Or you could just use another device that does not have your student's login on it. Cool, so you're just going to be watching that. And then natural resources discovery video. If this link does not work, there is a solution to it. So this is what the video looks like, just 2 minutes long. If it doesn't work, I want you to go to your students tab like this, and I want you to click Discovery Education. We're going to go to the search bar, and we're going to type in natural resources. Search. Now it's going to give you a bunch of stuff, 17 minutes, all that stuff. But you want to scroll down right here. Do you see the blueberries? That's where we want to go. So we're just going to be watching this video on natural resources. Perfect. Next, landforms, and this is for Brain Pop Junior. Remember, y'all can sign or log in. It is free. So right here, request free access. It is totally free. It usually is not, but in our case, for what has been going on in the world, the craziness that's been going on, it is free. So please, please, please watch that. It should only be like 4 minutes. And you could even take a little quiz right after. And the kids genuinely love that. They're very good at it. And last but not least, guidance with persuasive writing. Yikes. So persuasive writing, we are going to be starting that this week. It's going to be kind of crazy. So here's like a little writer's right to make the world better. See the problem. Think about the problem. Now write about how you would fix it. Another resource that we have here, persuasive writing.
To persuade.
Anyway, that's what we're going to be doing today. Not too bad, right? Okay. If you have any questions, anything at all, please, please, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm here for you. And yeah, let's have a good week again. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll see y'all later. Roaring out.